Good afternoon, wonderful, wonderful people out there. Today is Sunday, the 3rd of October, and I just want to encourage someone quickly. I hope that this video will help someone to understand what they're going through, understand what they're feeling in a time of loss, especially when you have lost loved ones or experiencing disappointment, anxiety, depression. You're feeling sad in your spirit and it feels like it's affecting your mind. I want to take this time out this afternoon to encourage someone, and I hope this content will help you out there to go through your situation and be on the right track. Okay, so as I was sitting here, I started thinking about a whole lot of stuff, and I realized that there's many people out there right now. They're suffering from depression, they're suffering from anxiety, they're suffering from sadness. Okay, depression can cause you a whole lot of pain, emotional pain in your life, emotional thoughts. Depression can cause also suicide. So I just want to talk to someone out there real quick this afternoon before I started on my way. Sadness can be a difficult emotion, okay? And to deal with, not only due to the pain it causes, but also because of the factors that cause the sadness in the first place. All right? Sadness, right? Sadness can be very difficult. Sadness is an emotion. When you're sad, it shows an expression on your face, right? It shows an expression in your walking. It shows an expression in your thoughts, right? It shows an expression in your action. Okay? It's an emotional distress. Okay? Emotional to deal with, not only due to the pain it causes, but also because of the factors, okay, that cause the sadness in the first place. Okay, you could be sad by losing a loved one, as I stated before, and I reiterate. You could be sad by you losing a loved one. You could be sad by losing a job that you love so much, right? You could be sad by something that you want so much in your life so badly. You could be sad because you did not get it. You're disappointed. It take over your emotional thoughts. It take over your mind. Okay? Sadness started to take over your whole mind, and you started to you're thinking in a different way that you're not supposed to think. Okay? Sadness can be the result of loss, and as I say before, again, I iterate the whole concept of sadness, right? Loss, helplessness, okay, or disappointment. See, I even know this in my spirit before, okay? Helplessness or disappointment, among many other things. It is important to remember, okay, though, that sadness is one of the most common and natural human emotions, okay? Let me say that again. Sadness, okay, is one of the most common, okay, and natural human emotions, and is something that will ultimately help us appreciate our happy time, okay? I iterate again. Ultimate help us to appreciate our happy time, okay? Sometime, though it is possible, right, for sadness to depend on, this may be a sign that you are suffering from a form of sadness, okay? To depend. This may be a sign, okay? What you are going through, you're suffering from a form of sadness, okay? You're suffering from a form of disappointment. You're suffering for something that occurred in your life the day before, or a week before, or a month before, or a year before, or even decades before, okay? You're suffering from a form of depression. Remember, okay? Sadness, loss, disappointment, what you can think of, losing your job, it can cause sadness, and it can build up to the stage of depression where you're depressed, okay? If you feel as though you are increasingly sad and feel like your sadness is difficult to explain, this information on what I am saying here, depression, okay, may help. What is depression? Okay, first we got to understand what is depression. What is, because we got to understand sadness, right? Helplessness, okay? Disappointment, depression. And I hope this video will not be too long, so you feel boring in your life and what I am saying. I hope this can help you, and I hope that you can share this to someone else. What is depression? Okay, depression is a disorder, okay, that is evidenced by excessive, okay, excessive or excessive or exercising, okay. Depression is an evidence by excessive sadness, okay, loss of interest in enjoyable things, and low emotion, okay, loss of interest, okay, in enjoyable things, and low motivation. All right, it is normal to experience feeling of sadness, okay, and despair in response to adverse, okay, to adverse life. Even such events could include loss, major life change, stress, or disappointment in most cases. Okay, sad feeling resolve as you come to the term with the changes or with the change in your life. Okay, depression. These are the evidence that you are depressed. Okay, these are the evidence because depression causes some changes in your life while you are being sad in situations such as behaviorment, okay, or behaviorment, okay. These feelings may persist from months and ruled and returned at significant time, such as birthdays and anniversaries related to the lost loved one. Okay, one, provided you have time when you can enjoy things. Okay, however, this sadness is not a sign of depression. Okay, so if you understand what I am saying here, okay, depression is common. Okay, 1 in 3 people will experience a major depressive episode. Okay, 1, okay, depression is common. 1 in 3 people will experience a major depressive episode at some stage in their life. Okay, while most cases of people at the depression or mind, about 1 person in 10 will have a moderate or severe episode. All right, so we got to understand these things in our life. Sadness, disappointment, depression. Sadness, disappointment, depression, helplessness, hopelessness, okay, loss. These can cause a whole lot of things in our life. Okay, loss of appetite with excessive change in weight, loss of interest in sex, loss of energy, even when not physically active. Understand that part, right? You're not active, but you don't have the energy. You're not working out in the gym. You're not a person who work out in the gym, but you have no energy. You eat right. You get up for work, but you're feeling tired. You're feeling excessively tired, right? Depressions. These are physical symptoms of depression, right? Loss of sleep, despite feeling exhausted, okay, or sleeping too much or more than usually. Slow activity and speech. We got to understand these things and these symptoms, okay? These physical symptoms, feeling miserable for weeks and loss of interest or pleasure in usual activities, okay? Swallow or insufficient thinking with poor concentration, okay? Difficulties making decision or solving problem, okay? Recruiting guilt and self-critical thoughts, okay? Thoughts of self-harm or being bitter of did, of deeds, right? Self-harm. When you're talking about self-harm now, we're talking about wanting to hurt yourself. You want to commit suicide, okay? You want to drink too much. You want to smoke too much. You want to get drunk. Now we got to make up in your mind that God has given us a life, so there must be a balance in our life. When we are going through any one of these symptoms, we have to remember that the Bible said that these two shall pass. All right? It may not be easy for someone to say that these two shall pass. Excuse me. It's going to get better. God did not bring you this far to leave you. He promised that he would not put no more and excuse me, on you of what you would be able to bear. He promised all of this. So now we have to start to look into yourself, start to examine yourself, because you know these symptoms is not right and they're leading you to something which God did not ordain in your life. I just hope this video will help you or help someone out there. Share it. Listen to it keenly. Play it slow. Listen keenly to every word that I am saying. And I pray that you be blessed. God bless you, and one love. And remember that Jesus loved you. He died for your sins, so you may have life. And not just life, but have life more abundantly. Okay? We put an X against suicidal thoughts. Love you.